Hey, real estate fans, Alice Lema here, broker John L. Scott in beautiful Southern Oregon with another edition of the weekly podcast. Today, I'm going to give you 3 reasons why I think this is absolutely great time to either buy a house or sell a house or do both. And it's not a real popular opinion right now. So give me a couple of minutes. I want to show you these 3 ideas and then see what you think. Okay. Before we do that, let's give you a quick second to subscribe to the channel. Give us a like. We also have a great newsletter now that goes out every week. It's short, to the point, very informative, entertaining. You can sign up for that down in the link below, or you could reach out to me. You can text or call. You can also text or call if you need to talk about real estate in your life. The number is 541-301-7980. And or you can just subscribe to the newsletter below. Okay, so let's get on with our podcast. 3 reasons why this is actually a great time to buy a house, to sell a house, or to do both. And here's number 1 reason. The jobs report this week was way better than anybody was expecting. And I want to show you a chart from the National Association of Realtors that they put up, which you can see going into November 2022, our jobs are as strong as they were back in right before the shutdown. So you can see there's a little dip before that, and then it's getting to be just about normal. So that's number 1. And the reason I'm showing that first is because wages and income are what fuel home buying. The motivation is life changes usually, or life desires, but the money comes from your job, your investments, your retirement fund, but it comes from somewhere. It comes from income somewhere. So that's number 1, is the jobs look good. And we can't argue with that. So there's number 1. Number 2 is the interest rates. I know they keep going up and down. I know it can make you nauseous. There's so much volatility. But check this out. This is from Freddie Mac. And you can see that they're going down. They're not going down a lot, but they're lower than they were. And I believe that's $140 or so a month. Of course, it depends on how big of a loan and blah, blah, blah. But there's a chunk of money that's freed up now just because interest rates dropped a little bit. So that's number 2. The interest rate is on its way down, and that's helping people with their payments. Number 3, the days on market. This is something we talk about every week. And I want to show you, this is another chart from, this is from the St. Louis Federal Reserve. And this chart shows you that our days on market are going up, and they're up by quite a bit, but you can see that we're still under the 60-day mark. And we've been talking about how our local market is cycling in like the 6 to 8 week section, trying to move on a little bit, but it's been kind of cycling in that 2-month spot for a while now. And now you look and see that nationally we're right on track. And the days on market have a lot of room to go up. A normal market is 4 to 6 months, 120 days, 160 days. And you can see that we're still cycling in the 2 to 3 month, working our way up to 3 months. So when you look at all that, it makes me think we're going to have a stronger 2023 than we realize. It also makes me think that we're still going to have inventory problems. So why buy and sell right now? A, we know the market. B, there's still plenty of buyers out there, and they really want a house. Now the rates have dipped down. They're ready to go. They'll write good offers. There's enough houses on the market now that you have choices. That's the other thing, that the lack of supply was holding people back. There's been a lot of people out there that would have put their house on the market if they could have had a house to go to. And I still have a list, actually, of buyers. If the real specific house comes on the market, they'll buy it, they'll sell theirs. So yeah, when you put all those together, strong job market, still low days on market, and the interest rates are dipping. I think that's a lot of positive. And we don't get a whole bunch of positive right now because, well, there's just a lot going on in the world and it's not all good. But housing wise, I think we're going to be okay. And buying and selling right now might be the thing to do. Okay, so that's our podcast for today. If you'd like to talk about your real estate needs, you can reach me at 541-301-7980. You can also subscribe to our newsletter, and we have a new Google business page. So you can jump on that. You can see some pictures. You can leave a review. So just lots of changes coming for 2023 in our own real estate world here, and glad to have you with us. So let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Otherwise, have a beautiful weekend. Hug those you love, and we'll see you next week. Bye now.